How's everyone doing? Today we're counting down the top 10 most expensive Pokemon cards from the OG, one of the best sets out there, Aquapolis. But before we do that, I want to let everyone know that tonight, February 9th, at 7 p.m., that's February 9th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be hosting my YouTube Live giveaway event where I'll be celebrating reaching 7,500 subscribers. So I'll be giving away a bunch of singles, a bunch of Pokemon slabs like the ones you see, and a bunch of Pokemon God Packs. So make sure you're there on my YouTube channel tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is tonight, February 9th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, don't forget, make sure you go ahead and like this video. Comment down below what Pokemon card or set you want to see featured in next week's video. Don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get to today's top 10 most expensive Pokemon cards featuring the OG awesome mega set, Aquapolis. Now, starting off at number 10, I'm going to let you guys know these cards are crazy expensive. Number 10 is going to go ahead and start us off with the Arcanine. This card is already in the triple digits, with it being $132.57. This card is a beautiful work of art. I still miss the outer borders that they have with it, but this card is just beautiful, and I wish I had it because Arcanine is one of my 6. Let's look at this card from a year ago to see what it was worth. It was actually more expensive, going up to $157, so it's actually lost $25 in profit. At number 9, we have Ampharos. Again, another beautiful card. The hollow splatter pattern on there is just unique and unbelievable. This card is going for currently $140, with a market price last year of a low of $125, so this card has actually gone up $15 in value since last year. At number 8, we have ourselves Zapdos. This beautiful work of art literally just shows him busting through the thunderstorm. It looks like he's like a plane with heat seeker missiles after him, but he's about to just launch his own lightning attack and blow them up anyways. This card is going for $174 with a last year market price of only $109. Wow, so this card has gone up a total of $65 in the past year. We're almost at $200, and we're only getting on to number 7 right now. Number 7 is going to go ahead and be Entei. Again, all these cards are beautiful works of art. I'm just going to keep saying it because you don't get hollow patterns like this. See, this is how we go ahead and make hollows great again, by busting out artwork in hollow patterns like this. This card, excuse me, is going for $185 with a last year price tag of a low $98.49, which means this card has gone up a total of $14. I'm sorry. This card has gone up a total of $86 in the past year. That's a good chunk of change right there for this Entei. At number 6, we have ourselves one of the other 3 legendary dogs. I wonder if the next one's going to be the last legendary dog. $195. This beast of a card looks like he's turning around and giving you the dirty look for honking at him for cutting you off on the highway. Even though he's in the wrong, he's looking at you like you're in the wrong. This card is $195 with a last year price tag of $162, making this card go up in a $33 increase in profit. At number 5, we have ourselves Espeon, not one of the legendary dogs, but one of everyone's favorite dogs. This card has reached the 2-digit of the triple digit with $235. It actually just recently exploded in price, with 3 months ago only being worth half of what it was, $123. Let's go ahead and see what last year's price tag was. We had one massive drop 3 months ago, which if you bought this card then, good for you. I wish I did. Last year, though, this card was only worth $204, so it's gone up $21 in price and over the year, but you had that monumental drop for some reason. If you bought the card then, man, I envy you. At number 4, we have ourselves Kingdra. This card it deserves its price tag. It deserves its price tag with its beautiful artwork. $395. This card has exploded up in the past month from $233 to $395. That is a $162 increase in profit. Looking at this card from a year ago, we can see that this card was only worth $237. So really, this card in the past, since a year ago, has gone up significantly by $158. At number 3, we have ourselves one of everyone's favorite legendary birds. That is the Lugia. Yes, I know, Lugia is only number 3. I thought this would have been number 1. But it's number 3 at a price tag of $401. Crazy that it hits that price at number 3. Absolute crazy. If we look back at a year ago, we can see that this card was worth actually more at $453. But just a month ago, well, nothing's free, so I don't know what TCG player is saying here. But the cheapest this card was $285. So in the past year, this card has gone from $285 to $401 with a $116 increase in price. Now, before we do the top 2, let's go ahead and look at some honorable mentions. The first of the 5 honorable mentions is going to be the Scizor with a $89 price tag and a decrease in price from $120 last year. That is a $31 decrease in this card. So, Scizor fans, now's your chance. The second honorable mention is going to be Tyranitar, which I don't know what's going on with this guy, but if you watch this video and you can, go ahead and buy him now. This is normally one of the more expensive cards. It is currently going for $90 on TCG Player, which is an absolute steal. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy this card after this set. After this video, I'm done making it, because $90 for this card, literally 3 months ago, this card was worth $270. So someone's just looking to get rid of this card, and I am A-okay with that. I will be buying it from you, good sir. With a year ago price tag of $437, this card is not going to be down as low as it's going to be for that much longer. At $90, that is a steal, and I will be stealing that steal. Thank you, good sir. The third honorable mention is going to be the Vileplume. This Vileplume is currently worth $91 and has pretty much doubled in the past 2 months. Last year, this card was worth $95. Lowest price was $46, so it's pretty much exactly where it was 1 year ago. The second to last honorable mention is going to be the Steelix at $117. This card with a year ago price tag was at $120, so he's hovering around where he has been. And the last honorable mention is going to be the Ninetales. This Ninetales Duo beautiful work of art is currently going for $123.78 with a last year price tag of $84.99. So this card has gone up about $40 in profit. Now it's time for the final 2 most expensive cards from the Aquapolis set. Number 2 is, of course, the Umbreon. I mean, obviously, you can't have Umbreon ever going down low in price. Although he is the cheapest he's been in the past 3 months at $425. I know it doesn't sound cheap, but 2 months ago, he was going for $606. Last year's price tag, this dude was going for a cheap $232, the lowest he's ever been. So he's been from $232 to $606 to his current price of $425. Now it's time for the number 1 most expensive Aquapolis card in the entire set. And it might shock some of you. The number 1 most expensive card in this set is going to be the Nidoking from this set. Nidoking is currently going for $454. And honestly, Nidoking is one of my 6, and this dude is just literally a high roller in artwork. He looks like he's about to go God mode, Super Saiyan, Goku on some poor unsuspecting fools behind, because he is powering up, roaring down, and literally has energy just glowing around him. That work of art literally combines 2 of my favorite animes into one. The cheapest this card has been in the past month has actually been a decrease in profit of $342. So this card has gone up about $120 in profit in just the last month. But let's go ahead and see what a year ago this price was. If you bought this card a month ago, it's the cheapest you had ever gotten it. But a year ago, this card was going for only $400. So in the past year, this card has gone up $54 in profit. And that concludes today's top 10 most expensive Pokemon cards featuring Aquapolis. If you would like to see a set or a card featured in next week's top 10 most expensive, please go ahead and drop that comment of what set or card you would like to see in next week's video. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will have chances of winning Pokemon slabs from me. All you have to do is be on my live tonight, February 9th, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go for about 2 hours, so if you come a little later, that's totally fine. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget to check out my membership options for chances of winning more Pokemon booster packs, obtaining Pokemon slabs, and much more. It's worth it, and you should check it out, the little join button down below next to the subscribe button. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget, say it with me, make Hollows great again. And as always, make sure you keep poking on. Until next time, we'll see you later, everybody. Peace.